Odd Conduit Media.
What's it gonna be?
You are now listening to the
Hyrule Podcasters! Rumble, rumble. Sup, Gators or Crocs or whatever the heck you are. Welcome to another episode of Hyrule Podcasters.
The podcast of the Windfish.
I'm your co-host, Pat.
And I'm your co-host, Ben.
On this Let's Play, we venture through each game in Nintendo's Zelda franchise.
You got that right. We're pretty practiced gamers, but we're not experts or purists. We're just experiencing each game start to finish.
And this season, we're playing Link's Awakening DX. I still didn't get a cool audio sting to go with DX. DX.
Hey, you just did it. You just heard it. I heard it from my mouth.
Oh, wait,
I made it.
That was prepared.
That was.
Great job. Great job covering up for the audio sting that I never created. So how you doing? You just got done recording our other podcast.
I did. Yeah. So just got off the finale of The Sandman.
Unlocked.
Unlocked. And
Well, I guess it's not the finale of our show. It's the finale of the Netflix show.
Correct. Yeah, they actually came out with a bonus 11th episode, but it's like a special episode, like kind of almost like a Christmas special on the side. In like the good old days when they used to, you know how like nowadays if they do like a Christmas episode, it's like it's canon and it's like within the television universe that it exists within. Whereas like back in the day, they would just do like the Star Wars Christmas special and like has nothing to do with anything that's happened. it's just like out there. And this is
That's
more
dope.
like that.
I like that.
Yeah. It's just like two stories, just kind of that they're their own stories.
Should we do a Christmas special episode of Hyrule Podcasters?
What do you want to cover on it?
I don't know, but we got 12 months to think about it because I'm not getting this done in the next 2 weeks. That's for sure.
Well, no, I think this episode right now that we're recording right now comes out on Christmas.
Wait, I thought this came out tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. We're not ahead of things. I totally forgot.
We're not ahead of schedule.
We're not ahead of schedule.
Everybody listening at home, we're not ahead of schedule. You're getting it. You're getting it as we cook it up. So this is coming out on the 12th.
That's right. You'll have an episode on the 26th though for Boxing Day for all you Brits and Canadians.
Box it up. What's Boxing Day mean?
You know,
Is it like in the boxing ring or like a present you're gifting?
Yeah, I always thought it had to do
boxes?
with like boxing. So like all the gifts that you got that you didn't want, you would box them back up and go return them. That's what Boxing Day is.
Is that really what it is? Are you being funny? Is it all the gifts that I got that you didn't get, but that you want? We have to box to see who gets to keep it.
Oh, I like that.
Slamoo! No way! I just can't believe that we found the footage of you asking me if I could trade my Slamoo puppet for your Godzilla toy.
Yeah, I don't think I'm there yet.
I can't believe that we have that.
I'm not there in the home video.
I think that I put that
watch along yet.
Yeah, I haven't put that. I think I put that audio in an episode of last season when I found it.
Nice.
I don't know though. You can tell me, listeners at home. I'm already putting a lot of responsibilities on our listeners.
Anyway, so come in.
Bad,
tell us what Boxing Day is. Bill, Justin. You people that listen to us in countries that celebrate it.
Yep.
It's just an extra day off. They get another day off during that. Between Christmas and New Year's. It's pretty nice.
I love it. More days off for everybody, I say. Yep. We all work way too much.
That's true. But yeah, just got back from Jolly England over there for a week. Had a nice time over there. Saw a bunch of people that I really like. And now I'm just looking forward to being back for a while, celebrating the holidays. Being here in Virginia, got with my new nibbling, baby Jack, hanging out with him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What about you? What have you been up to? Things good?
Yeah, pretty good. We're not traveling this year for the holidays, and we don't have any family out here on the West Coast, really. So Crystal joined a Nordic choir, the Portland Nordic Chorus, and had the big concert last weekend. I showed up. I was like, yeah, I'll set up a camera and get some video. And then I was like, oh, my phone's great too. I'll use my iPhone 13X to get some video. Oh, I'll bring my camcorder too. Next thing you know, I got 3 shots. I'm zooming in. It took me like 5 hours to edit this together. I'm like, I just can't do anything halfway. But everybody was really happy. We saw them again today. They played at a Scandinavian festival, ScanFest, which I think that they missed an opportunity by not calling it SKAN Fest, right?
Yeah.
It's just SCAN Fest.
Yeah.
And I'm showing up, scanning all my documents. So I showed up with like a lot of documents to scan, no scanners to be found.
What about like a QR scanner? Do they use a QR scanner to like buzz you in or like to look at a menu or anything?
They scanned the tickets at the door, perhaps. I don't know. But I came in the back way. It was really cool, actually. I came in the back of this huge convention center with some of the choir members and like got a fancy hand bracelet that I think I already tore off. Checking, yes, I definitely tore it off. And I was like, I'm here. I'm in the arena. It's okay.
I'm doing it.
So that was dope. Oh, check this out.
What up?
We're just like talking about the UK a lot today. So the magazine The Wire, it's a British publication,
Right on.
featured the rapper that I manage,
Teddy
Faley, as #2 hip hop album of the year.
What?
I know. And that's like that came out in January. Like that was, as you might recall, I was like, maybe I'll stop putting music out for other people. Maybe I'll just focus on myself. Not really people hanging out in Ohio or Portland with me that need my help in that regard. Teddy hit me up, asked me to put his record out. And I mean, I can't recall the last time anything that me or anybody in my company has been in like printed media. So that's really cool. And he's over the moon about it. If you see a copy of The Wire out there, grab it and take a picture of it, and I'll give you a download code.
Speaking of
Teddy's
a download
album.
code, didn't you you just had something drop, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I put out my record Steinway under my alias LT Head Trip. If you're gonna check it out, it has nothing to do with video games, and it's not kid friendly. But I do say that I might have accidentally given Ganondorf the Triforce in a verse. I do have one Zelda reference on the album. It's a lot of fun. I've made all the beats and all my friends rapped over it. And then they were just like songs lost on my hard drive that I resurrected during quarantine and pieced together. So that drops it's on Bandcamp now, but it drops on streaming tomorrow, the 13th. And you can listen to it if you want. Again, I'm warning you, it's not like happy co-host Pat playing video games. I'm all like, "Rrr, rrr. I'm a rapper with stuff to be angry about."
Yeah, but if you want, if you join the Discord, if you ping us in there, we'll shoot you over a code.
We give you a code. It's fun.
Yeah, it's good
fun
stuff. Good stuff.
in a special kind of way. How's the drums coming along? You producing my next album or what?
Yeah, man. So I set up the electric drum machine. That's what you call it, right? An electric drum machine. No, I guess it's not an electric drum machine. It's an electric drum kit.
There you go.
Because the drum machine's like the little thing
know
that you like.
Right. For those of you that can't see, Ben is pretending to hit a drum machine with fully extended fingers. He's not curving his fingers whatsoever. And his drum machine has sounds that go.
That sounds right. And yeah, so I've just been smacking the heck out of the heads. You know, just got my little tom-toms going on, got my snare, just smashing that crash over and over again. It's been great.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's a lot of fun.
You know, just exploring.
You
So
can
so I got
probably
it set up. And now what I need to do is I need to get the cord that will allow me to connect the interface into my computer. So that way I can kind of do some more stuff because, like I said, what I think I want to do is I really just kind of want to play songs and just like play the drum track along to like songs.
You're going to be drumming all over the place before you know it. I was thinking about the song The Little Drummer Boy. It's always been one of my favorites.
I love the Josh Groban version of it.
Oh, so I got to listen to that. I got to listen to that one. So I just love that little drummer boy's like, I don't have anything, dog. Here's a song. And it reminds me of like...
And little baby
Like
Jesus is so
Googie.
excited about it.
going to... And baby Jesus loves it. I mean, he's a dope drummer. My buddy Googie going to his family's Christmas with his new album and just giving everybody a copy of his album. Right? It's like totally something that I've done in the past. I just show up with, oh, here, you can have a free copy of my CD. And people are like, this is a potluck. And like, we can't eat the, whatever. Thanks, I'm glad you're here. Right?
Right.
I've done that. I've been the little drummer boy. And now you are, Ben, the little drummer boy.
If anything, I'm the big drummer boy.
Oh, he's the big drummer boy. You can tell because he has a very low voice. Speaking of which, we got some great characters to voice in this episode.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
we do.
We got no drums yet, but we're working our way there. What do you say? Back to the swamp? Let's do this?
Let's do this. Back to the swamp.
Just exited Bottle Grotto, and Bow Wow eats a plant, eats another plant, and now we can lift these rocks over.
Oh, we're so strong. We're so big and strong.
So strong.
All right, so what do you think we should be doing now?
I think that we should just go... I don't think we should go up to the mountains yet.
Okay.
Should we go up to the mountains? I don't know. It's tempting to do because we can lift rocks now. But I feel like we're just going to run into more problems. We can't go to the photo shop yet because we still have Bow Wow.
Oh, that's right. Well,
told
maybe
us to
something's
come-
different now that we have beat that dungeon. Let's check real quick.
Okay. The mouse. See me later. When you're alone. Creep. Maybe he's intimidated by chain chomps.
So then I think our only other option then is to kind of go back through the
We have
graveyard.
Sure.
And
We can hightail it to the town. We haven't done much stuff in the town yet.
all right, we're back in the town.
Is this technically the town? The music hasn't changed yet.
Oh, that's true. Oh, we have Crazy Tracy
Yeah.
and Monbo's Pond. Let's see what's going on with Crazy Tracy.
Cool. Oh yeah, this
Ooh, is
music's
Bow Wow
bad.
gonna eat these mice?
No.
Hi there, big guy. I'm Crazy Tracy. I've got a little secret for sale that'll pump you up. Will you give me 28 rupees for my secret?
No, don't do it.
Don't do it?
No, let's save our money.
Well, I'm only offering you a secret that will make you strong. You're such a chicken. Wow. We can lift her pots, though.
Yeah, smash all her pots.
Oh, I got too close
Smashed
to
it.
her dialogue box, apparently.
Yeah, tried to lift it. That's a continuing problem in this game. The dialogue boxes. Go take a swim.
All right, then we have this, small little pond, but
Take a little splashy splash.
yeah, nothing really going on there.
Clean the blood off of Bow Wow's face. He's been mauling. He's been a good mauler. Watch out for the zappy.
Oh!
Bow Wow can eat the little electric floppy things. Okay, now you're going down into a new area.
Wow, Bow Wow just said woof, dig, woof.
Bow Wow wants us to dig.
But we don't have anything to dig with.
He's yelling at us. Well, I guess we'll come back when we have a shovel and dig right there.
There's
Yeah,
a
we-
lone tombstone kind of by itself. That
I wonder
we really
how
couldn't
much
do anything with.
that person paid for that lone tombstone.
Kind of off there by themselves.
Yeah. It's more expensive to have a secluded tombstone, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so Ben's jumping over zombies because he didn't feel like equipping any weapon. Right now, he only has the bracelet and the rock's feather. So
Well, I
he
had to
can
jump over
and
a
lift.
pit, and it just seemed like a lot of work, so... Oh,
Yeah.
what is this?
All right, so now there's this rock with a hole in the middle and a ladder going up to it. Wow, we just fell down the middle of it, and we come right back.
Interesting.
I wonder what that could be. Ben picks up a bush, throws it at an enemy. So we're kind of getting into territory that we haven't been to before. The village is to our left, is to the east of us right now. Slicing some octo rocks that have wings.
Yeah, flying Octorocks.
And hop over us.
Who would have ever thought?
Who would have ever thought?
Oh, we got another phone booth here.
Bring. Elvira at your service. Oh? You should take Bow Wow home now. Madam Meow Meow would appreciate it. Bye. Click. I don't want to take Bow Wow back.
I know, you made that really clear. You are you are anti-returning the dog nap dog.
I like to keep the dog for as long as I can. The dog, it's clearly not a dog. So we come down here and we see a bunch of pits that we can't jump over. So clearly we're gonna need an item that allows us to jump further than we can right now. And
Yep.
Ben refuses to go to the village. He's going
I'm just
east.
doing what you said. Ooh! So we come around the corner and there is another dungeon here. There's a key hole. Huh? A keyhole here. It says slime keyhole. They're like slimes and eyes everywhere. Like it's kind of gross.
Yeah, the slimes look really cool, and there's a border of slime statues. I think I meant northwest when I said northeast, and the dungeon seems to be behind these statues.
Oh.
Then falls down a hole.
All right, there is a house here. There's a sign in front of the house. Richard's Villa.
Let's go on to Richardsville and see what's popping.
Okay.
There's a bunch of frogs jumping around. He has a cape on. He kind of looks like Ness with a Superman haircut.
Really? I must insist that you not bring that awful beast in here. Leave that creature outside, and then we can talk. Goodbye.
Wow. A lot of hate for Bow Wow. Nobody will take our picture with him. We aren't allowed in Richard's Villa.
The big question everyone wants to know is, will Ben remember that voice when we talk to that person later? That's the...
High class wannabe British accent.
There
I
you
think
go.
that you'll remember it.
All right, well, we're really trying to do something here, but not really finding much. We got
not really finding much.
Got a new bad guy that kind of looks like a flying mushroom,
Yeah, he looks like a flying Goomba from Mario,
and he's dropping bombs on us.
but he's got the dots like the mushroom, and maybe he has teeth?
We got
Pretty
another
cool.
phone. Another phone.
Bring. It's gonna say the same thing. So we're supposed to take Bow Wow home, but like I said, I don't wanna. So the bomber, which is the mushroom that flies around,
Whoa!
is a dangerous flying enemy. Oh, and so
Something
now
just jumped out of a hole, but Bow Wow ate it so quickly I couldn't even see.
That was freaky. That thing's called a pincer. They're long worm-like creatures with large fangs that pop up out of holes and give you a hard time. So now we're in what kind of looks like a maze. Ben's just kind of wandering. And we find another moblin. This one looks like a pig. Ooh, pick up one of those rocks.
Yeah, there's
See what we got under that rock. And Bow Wow's doing a lot of work here. Taking out enemies for us.
Yeah, he's really doing the majority of it. Ooh!
Hey!
You found a secret seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen.
Nice.
All right,
We're going into a cave.
Oh,
Ben got hurt, so there's a skull that we thought we might be able to pick up, but instead, it scuttled at us. Gross. What do you think's underneath that?
I don't know, but I'm having trouble kind of hitting it, and Bow Wow doesn't seem to want to eat
Pick it up.
So
Pick it up. Yeah, there you go. So you can pick the skull rock up off of these scuttlers and reveal a beetle underneath. Not like the beetle that sells us stuff, but the beetle is a bug. Right? It's a fair description.
that's a pretty good description, yeah.
Spiny beetle is what it's called. They hide under many things. So Ben approaches another set of holes that he's not going to be able to jump across. I'm seeing a pattern here. Some water that we can't swim
more.
in.
Actually, I might be able to jump over that. Oh,
Oh. Another
You found a secret seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen.
So is that 2 so far, or did we get another one last
2.
episode?
All right, I think I can do this. So
You're gonna try to jump across and slice the bush on the other side.
okay, I sliced it that time.
Slice
so now,
the bush. He fell down the hole. So he's trying to jump over 2 holes. All right, he got it. So now we're gonna go down some stairs in the middle of a bush field.
But first, Ben
Ben's
is looking
having
for
a
some
lot
parts.
of fun chopping up bushes. And there's a fish that Bow Wow helps us kill, and Ben tries to swim and cannot.
Well, so
You know?
so ends that journey.
Yep. Ben falls down the hole instead of jumping over it, and he clears it this time.
All right, so you can definitely pretty easily jump over 2 spaces.
Correct.
But at that point, okay, so we are now, from what I can tell, at a dead end.
Yes.
We need something to swim with. We need
Something to jump over more holes with.
like much more holes. So I think at this point, the only thing I can really do is head back to the village.
Yep.
So that's where we're gonna go. Oh wait, I haven't gone this way yet.
And we've collected some rupees in the meantime. There's another bomber. Bomber takes more than 2 slices. Oh, that's a dead end too.
And it's flying, which means that Bow Wow can't eat it.
Right, because
You
Bow
notice
Wow
that?
seems to be stuck on the ground. Bow
Yep.
Wow's like trying, but not getting anywhere.
All right, so we're gonna
Ben's proceeding back northwest,
yes, northwest.
which was probably the direction I meant to say a few minutes ago. I like the flying Octo Rocks. The winged Octo Rock, or the winged Octo Rock, as it were. Oh, and there's a beehive and a bombable wall, and Ben has 2 bombs. So he's gonna use one right here to enter a cave. Gotta love that sound.
Let's heal your wounds and get rid of all that stress. Close your eyes and relax.
We've stumbled upon a fairy fountain, which is just one big fairy with a really big head and no little baby fairies.
No baby fairies.
And the creepy eyes. So is Ben gonna use his last bomb to bomb this wall?
I think so.
All right, let's do it. Ben lays a bomb, runs away, covers his ears, comes back. Oh, okay, so we got some crystals. Oh, what? A weird object. There must be some way to tackle this obstacle, so we can't pick this up. So once again, a dead end.
All right, well, with all dead ends taking a look at here, I think it's time to head back to the good old village.
Sure. Head back to the village. And pick up a rock. And boop. And here we go. Ben enters the village. There we go. See, that's the village music I was looking for. Here's a little kid. Hey, bro! About the dream shrine there. They say there's something good inside. I better not say anything else, as I'm just a kid. Kids aren't allowed to talk. I had a dream last night that you and I shared a bedroom, and you decided I needed to move my desk to the garage. And so you're like setting up my desk in the garage, and I'm like, I kind of like keeping it in the house. You're like, no, this is gonna be great. Trust me. You'll like it out here.
You loved the garage growing up.
I was like, maybe
I was
in
just
the
trying to get you in your
summer-
spot.
Yeah, you definitely were. Oh, we have a lady with a baby. Because they all look alike, even I am sometimes confused. By the way, my baby wants a Yoshi doll. I saw one at the trendy game, but I couldn't get it. Yoshi? That's a different game.
Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papal. Pleased to meet you. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me here.
He knows he's
What
gonna be
is
lost
that?
in the hills.
Let's see what's going on with this dream shrine.
Ooh, there's a creepy music, and we hop into a bed, and all the braziers go out. And we are now in a dream world, and there is a creepy, floppy character that seems to be kind of imitating our movements. And Ben slices him and kills him and proceeds. Now, be careful. You're losing hearts. It looks like only the wind-up hurts these things. Ben's like making his way around the perimeter of the dream shrine and can't help but pick up a piece of power in the meantime, which is a bummer because I really like the music in here. Oh, the piece of power takes care of these. They're called arm mimics. And Ben walks up to the top and opens a treasure chest and gets 100 rupees. Well,
You're
that's
happy.
Awesome.
Wow, that wasn't actually bad at all.
No. And then there's another one of these crystals that we can't pick up. So we're just going to have to backtrack around. The arm mimic doesn't move on their own. They mirror Link's movements in opposite directions. Okay, so we're woken. We wake back up next to that bed. And we exit the dream shrine. And we enter at long last the shop. And we have Bow Wow with us. Now, there...
Hey, welcome. See something you like? Just bring it here. So
there's
we got
a
some
shovel
bombs.
for sale.
Let's get some bombs for sure.
Ben goes for the bombs.
These are probably the cheapest bombs in like the history of Zelda games.
Yeah, for real.
Well, Bow Wow told us we need a shovel, and we have
Okay.
200 rupees, so let's go ahead and do it.
Ben refuses to walk up to the cash register. He insists on going to the side. Now,
All right,
this
yeah,
is
I will go up to the cash register.
yeah, thank you. Now, in this game, you can steal from the shop. You can run around the side of the shopkeeper, but I don't want to do that.
So I gotta get
Because-
980 rupees for that.
So now we walked back into the shop and we saw another secret shop. And we saw a bow for sale, as in bow and arrow, but it's 980 rupees. And we don't have that kind of money right now. So Ben's going to cut grass until he gets 980
Oh
rupees.
no!
Just stick around with us. Ben sliced up the fox.
Dude, you're asking me when we started to live on this island? What do you mean by when? Whoa! The concept just makes my head hurt.
Some creepy stuff going on this island, I gotta say. Oh, look, and so now we're in the trendy game. Now, the trendy game is a claw game. Trendy game, one plate, 10 rupees. All right, the A and B buttons move the crane. The rest is just timing. So we have to walk over these buttons to play this claw game. And there is a Yoshi doll, which is so cute, sitting in the middle of this thing. I had a dream 2 nights ago that we were playing the claw game, but there was no Yoshi doll to be found. So Ben, an expert at claw games, looks like he's going to get the Yoshi doll in one try. Yeah, we grab it with the claw. It moves over. Does it stay in the claw's grip?
So there's also a small heart, 2 rupees, a shield, and some magic powder. So if we ever run out of a shield or magic powder, it might be an easy way to get one.
Nice.
A Yoshi doll. He seems to be showing up in many games.
That he does. So, we got the Yoshi doll.
We got the
Now,
Yosh.
we're going to clear some bushes and head back and give it to the mom who was holding a baby. Now, I like that they have a bunch of Mario stuff in here. I kind of like had my brain working as a kid, you know, like the crossover. It was really cool.
Oh, will you give that doll to my baby? Of course we will. Oh, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. Ah, I will give you this in return.
We got a bow.
You traded your Yoshi for a bow. Maybe you
And
can
they
trade the ribbon for something else.
A ribbon. And they show the picture of the ribbon instead of saying doll. And oh, hey, look, it's Marin standing next to a statue. It says, "Here sleeps the
Flying
I'm gonna read
rooster.
it. Ah. I just love to sing. What can I say? What do you like to do, Goopy? Her name's Goopy.
I forgot her name was Goopy.
There she goes singing the song. What a jam. She's rocking out. We hit a dead end. She's done singing. Her bangs are moving. We're walking around. We go back home, or to Taryn and Marin's. And here's Marin. I was hungry, something fierce, so I went and got bananas at the beach. And Goopy, if you want some, you should go and get some. All right. I guess we should go get some bananas at the beach if we want some. Okay, now we enter a screen. There's an old lady sweeping. Yahoo, I'm fine. And you? She's just sweeping the grass. Don't know why she's sweeping the grass. How to say, please call outside. It seems that old man Allrara is a shy guy in person. So this is the guy that's been, What?
Yes, it's the Bucket Mouse. Thanks for calling. Well, click.
You must have dialed a wrong number. I guess we called the Bucket Mouse?
I don't know who the Bucket Mouse is.
Is the Bucket
All
Mouse
right.
the same mouse as the photography mouse?
I don't know, but we are finally back here at Madame
Don't do it. I don't want to give Bow Wow back.
Whoa! I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. Mwah!
Wow.
You got a
You got
reward
a
from Madame Meow
reward.
Meow. Lucky.
She gave us a kiss. What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know, but there's Bow Wow. He's back. But we're gonna go see Bow Wow's sister, cousin, something.
Yeah.
Oh, makeup, jewels, dresses. My what it all, sigh. And some new accessories would be nice. Oh, that ribbon. I need it. Will you trade it for my dog food?
Yeah,
Of
sure.
course we will.
Lucky, thanks. Well, here's your dog food.
So if you can't tell, we have now started the trading quest in this game.
The trading
You
quest
exchange the ribbon
has
for
begun.
dog food. It's full of juicy beef.
Juicy beef. Juicy beef.
All right,
juicy
well-
beef.
Let's see here. We have a couple people. Well, we can go dig in the graveyard. We can
Uh-huh.
see the photo mouse. And we can go see that punk Richard who didn't like our dog.
Right. Richard is quite the punk. How
He's
many
quite the
secret seashells do we have?
3.
Okay.
Oh, there's a cave up here that I haven't gone in yet.
Oh, check it out. Okay, so there's some blocks to push around, some slimes are hopping. There's a treasure chest that Ben has now accessed by pushing blocks around.
We got 50 roops out of it.
And we're gonna make our way after we bust some skulls.
Bust some skulls.
Bust some skulls, no big deal. We're gonna make our way back to what the bratty
The mouse. The mouse.
Oh, okay, we're gonna go to the photo shop. Cool. Do you like getting your picture taken?
Yeah, I'm fine about it.
You're fine about it? Do you like it?
I mean, you have taken pictures of me, and I get itchy after about like 5 minutes of having my picture taken. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
all
that's
right,
right.
we've
When
taken
we
enough
do
pictures. We can stop taking pictures. So, here we
Alright,
go.
What's up, mouse? I just love to take pictures. Will you let me take your picture? Yeah, let's do it. Get to the back of the room and stand in front of the screen. All right, mouse. Here we go. I'll call this here stands a brave man. Say cheese. All right, he took our picture. What's your name, young man? Goopy? Well, here's your album, Goopy. Give it a look before you leave. Let's see if we can fill that album. All right. So we're going to take a look. The Travels of Goopy. Do you want to look at it? Yeah, let's look at it. Which picture would you like? The only one. There's only one. Okay.
nice.
There we go.
You get a great picture of Goopy. He's given the peace sign. He has great little Hylian ears. And
Yeah, the ears are really big. It's a good touch.
wait, we're gonna have this picture
Is
redone.
that-
Do you see Beetle's in the picture?
Did Beetle
Do you see it back
photobomb
there?
this?
He's
All
giving
right,
us the little
Photo,
bunny ears.
We get the idea.
Oh my
Let's see
God.
what you
All
got to
right,
say.
all right.
You're so wacky, Beetle.
Well, Beetle was trying to sell us a camera as well, so I'm not really sure what's going on with all that. But
What a wacky guy. I mean, he was trying to sell us a camera, so
in a
But he
camera
wasn't-
store next
in
to
a
another
camera
person
store.
taking photos of us. So
pretty rude, I'd say.
Not really sure what's up with that.
But you know, Beetle's always been there for us, so we'll let him slide this time. The ethics of being a merchant, you know.
I mean, he was there because that's obviously where people come to get camera stuff. So you know, that's where you got to be.
Definitely
To sell your wares.
I had in my dream last night where you moved my studio to the garage. There wasn't a. It was like really high up, right? There was like a ledge.
Okay.
So, you can continue to go south.
Well, I wanted to dig where Bow Wow told us to dig.
Oh, okay, I got you. So I was trying to like convince you that I needed a set of stairs. All right, so he's gonna dig right there. We got another secret seashell. That's dope.
Excellent.
Good job, Bow Wow, giving us the info there. You're gonna want to put your sword on. You can't hit the zombies with a shovel, unless you can. Hey, who knows?
Who knows?
So you were like trying to, and this was just last night. You were trying to get me to build stairs out of plastic bins, and I was like, that's not gonna work. And through some strange course of events, somebody ended up airlifting us stairs made of bricks using a helicopter. It's just ridiculous.
Do you remember the milk crate challenge during
everybody's
COVID?
Climbing on milk crates and hurting themselves real bad.
So
Yeah,
maybe
dude.
that was kind of like what was going on there.
Yeah, so Ben approaches a large skull, like 4 times as big as us, and blows it up with a bomb. And now we can proceed. Now, we did get to the other side of this not using that, so that wasn't like a huge obstacle, but I guess we could have bombed this earlier before we got the
Correct.
the power bracelet.
Right.
Right. So now we're walking back down. We're going to go back to Richard's snobby villa and hang out with some frogs. See what Richard's all about. Right? Doesn't he look like Ness with a cape and Superman hair?
He does. Salutations. Oh, I totally picked a new voice for him.
He's a snotty like Manhattanite that kind of almost sounds British.
Can you give me a primer on that?
Okay. Because your accent was also a little French when you did that.
They're always a little French. That's their secret.
You were, okay. I don't know. Do a British accent.
Salutations. You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk, and I was forced to flee my villa. So, you want the key to Uko Prairie, do you? I may be able to help. Let's make a deal, shall we? I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. Okay. I'm impressed. There are actually 5 leaves in all. Remember to buy a shovel on your way back.
You know, it wasn't anything like your first voice.
I know.
But it was a cool voice. It almost sounded like an American accent, but not your voice, which is impressive. It's hard to like
Thank you.
do a voice that's slightly different.
All right, so we saw a sign earlier that directed us towards the castle, so we're just gonna follow that.
Head north. And we don't have Bow Wow anymore. Oh my gosh, spiders are coming out of this hole. That's freaky. 50 paces north to the castle. And here's the mouse, and we get what are these called when a cinematic? Hi,
yeah.
Goopy. You know I love to take pictures. Wouldn't this old castle make a great photo? Oh, and here comes Richard. That's
Nothing yet. I grow tired of waiting. I want those golden leaves delivered soon. Courage like this deserves a photo, don't you think? Go ahead and take a picture of me any angle you like.
He's really showing up.
I'm not afraid. I just decided to wait at home. And he just walks off.
Yeah, I feel
now,
like
the only
he's like,
bummer of the photo mini thing is that
we don't have a Game Boy printer.
No, you can't see him right away. You got to walk all the way back to see your photos.
I'm also bummed that we don't have a printer. Ooh, a monkey!
Kiki the monkey hungry. Kiki the monkey.
Whoa, Kiki the
Kiki the monkey! Hungry!
Bro.
Well, apparently he doesn't like dog food.
What shall we do?
Well, if you remember when we saw Talon earlier, he told us that there were bananas down by the, whatchamacallit, by the beach.
He did. Yeah, maybe we got to go to the beach to get this monkey some bananas, because that's what monkeys eat generally. Oh, a new place. This is like, a seashell mansion, a very good. Have we gone in there yet?
No, we have not.
How many do we have?
We have 5.
Sick.
So we just got our 5th one, so now we're going to go inside.
All right, and it's like kind of gourdy looking. Like kind of a gourdy,
So we walk in and the bar on the right starts to fill up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a prize.
We got a present, and
You
we got
found
a secret
seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. All
So
right,
we gotta
that's
make
gonna
sure we
happen
come
every
back
time.
here every time we get 5. I always jump through those.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I
I always thought you had to, but apparently you don't. You learn something new. Oh,
Wow, that is
there's
a
a piece of
rare
power.
piece of power and Guardian Acorn drop at the same
Yeah,
time.
buddy.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So I also had a dream last night that I was on an airplane hanging out with Tyler, the creator.
How did that go for both of you?
Oh, it was good. We just hung out. I tried not to talk to him about music too much, and then a bunch of people asked for selfies, and he was like, can I just like enjoy my plane ride with my new friend? And I was like, nice. And you were like, get a selfie. And I was like,
I was trying to tell you to get a selfie? That seems very
Yeah.
odd for me.
Yeah, you were trying to tell me that it would be good for my rap career if I got a selfie with Tyler, the creator, and I was like, nah, dude, let's just like kick it with the guy. He's just trying to take an airplane. And I woke up thinking, if there was like I don't like to say celebrity because like I don't think of these people as celebrities. I think more of like a musician who it would benefit my career to meet in first class if I would like ask to be moved over to first class just so I could possibly strike up a casual conversation with them. I think it would be a decent, investment. Ooh, what's
there's
this
a house
little
here.
hut?
Ah, the banana guy.
Banana alligator.
What's that, yeah? It's canned food, for heaven's sake, man! Give me that! Give it to me, please!
He's hysterical. What do you do?
What do you do? Give it to him.
Oh, thank you! I'll take that!
And
Wow, he just threw the whole can in his mouth and is just
like
munching away.
Munch, that was great! I know it's not a fair trade, but here's some bananas!
yum.
You gave him dog food and got bananas in return. Good deal.
Well, that was quick.
That was quick.
Yeah,
Sometimes you know.
I can't believe that alligator ate alligator or crocodile. What's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
It has to do with like how often they have to be in the water, I think.
Hey, everybody. If you're, I'm not going to look this one up because I have a cat in my lap now. But if you're listening in our Discord, tell us what the difference between an alligator and a crocodile
And
is.
don't just like throw up like a Wikipedia article. Like I
No.
want original research done in the
Yeah.
field. Please go out and do the actual work of figuring this out yourself. Like don't just lean on someone
Yeah.
else to
Don't lean
help
on
you find
someone
out
else's
answers.
research.
Yeah, like what is this? What is
What is this? What do you think this is? Come on, this is the Hyrule Podcasters Discord. We need
All right.
original research.
Absolutely.
My cat is just outside of my camera's view. I'm so sorry to everybody watching the feed. So if you're listening, which most of our viewers do, listeners,
We're supposed
Do-
to our consumers of our content do.
sure, yeah, you can't see the cat, but if you subscribe to our Patreon, you get a video feed. Ooh, we're back with the monkey now. Bananas!
Oh, give it to Kiki!
All right, so we give Kiki the bananas.
Banana! Oh, Kiki!
Monkeys, come! Repay him, Kiki!
And so all of these monkeys come out of nowhere. There's like 8 of them, and they are building a bridge for us with a banger of a track behind them.
Monkey business done! Bye-bye! Ooh, Kiki!
Oh, and there's a stick laying here on the middle of the bridge. You found a stick. A monkey left behind. You take it. All right, so we are here in the castle. And we are looking for golden leaves.
Looking for the golden leaves.
Ah, a telephone.
Bring, bring. Yeah, it's Elvira. You haven't found the 5 golden leaves? Try bombing suspicious places. Hope that helps. Bye. Wow, Elvira sounded very tired on the phone this time.
All right, well. Oh.
And in we go. We're underground. Ben was hoping that he could hop on a Goomba and it would lift. You know, I don't like using that word. I feel like it's a derogatory term. What do you think about that?
Hop?
Goomba. So, now this is a fun scene. So, there are 6 holes, and there's a knight who pops his head out and throws a bomb at us. And Ben defeats him. It's like whack-a-mole.
You found a golden leaf.
And we have to choose which hole to go. So now Ben's around the perimeter of the castle. He's snuck in into the walls, and he's like running around, slicing up eyeballs, doing his thing.
So
now he's gonna continue.
Okay, that's the gate.
And he's gonna continue around the castle.
That's just the way my head works, is to like go around the castle like this, so.
Sure. And there is a soldier that he defeats, and he's gonna smash some. Oh, there's a crow that flies at him, and he kills the crow with his sword, and he gets another golden leaf. So we have 2 thus far.
And you had to throw the rock at the tree, which is kind of a sneaky thing to figure out, I feel like.
Yeah, so if this was your first time playing, you might not know that you have to throw this rock at this tree to get the crow to fly.
Normally the crows will just come at you, but here they don't.
And then be able to hurt the crow. Otherwise, you're just standing there looking like a fool.
All right,
and
here we
into
go.
the castle we go.
That's a good track.
Yeah. Yeah, the music in here is really cool. So we found another golden
All
leaf.
right. There were 3 enemies in here, along with an anti-fairy, so.
Yes. And the anti-fairies are pretty creepy. I love the music in this dungeon. The dungeon is blue floors, golden walls, and fuchsia tiles. A lot of sconces. Huh?
It sounds like the castle gate opened. You can easily leave the castle now.
Interesting place for the castle gate switch, I must say. So now here we go, and we are in a room with, Ben's just skipping ahead. We're in a room with 2, I guess, pictures of knights on the wall, and Ben bombed one, and a knight popped out.
That's what Ulrira told us to do, bomb suspicious-looking things, so we did it.
And he's bombing the other one, and another knight pops out and gives us, gosh darn it, a guardian acorn. Now ruins the soundtrack in this wonderful dungeon.
Oh, who is that
okay,
guy?
so off to our right, in a room that we can't get to quite yet, is a knight swinging around a mace on a chain.
And there you go. The music's over.
Thank goodness. I don't know what I would have done.
All right, well.
All right.
And so we have 4, so this looks like the guy to have 5.
Yeah,
All right, the door closes in front of you.
All right, throw a pot at it.
Oh, I thought maybe there'd be like a switch under the thing, but yeah, maybe just throw a pot at it. Oops. There you go. Oh, we got some bombs. Okay, now I'm going to lift every pot because of that.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
All right, time to fight the ball and chain trooper. Ben charges up his sword, makes one slice. The ball and chain trooper throws his ball. He gets 1 hit on Ben. Ben gets 3 hits on him. Oh, and just like that.
Wow.
Easy peasy.
At last, you got the final golden leaf. Now go and see Richard about that key.
Okay. So we're exiting. Ben made
Stage
light
left.
work of this dungeon. And Ben's going to travel back through, the castle, it's not a dungeon, in order to return the leaves to our little snooty friend,
He was very snooty, wasn't he?
Richard. Oh, I remember. In my dream about Tyler, the Creator, I wanted him to notice that I wasn't wearing any pants on the plane because I thought he'd think that was funny.
Have you had any engagement with MC Boing Boing yet?
You mean DJ McBoing Boing?
I do mean DJ McBoing Boing.
So on our other podcast, we learned of a DJ/producer named DJ McBoing Boing. I have not had any interactions with DJ McBoing Boing yet. I'll follow him on Twitter right now.
Amazing. All right, let's see what this punk wants.
Crossover info.
Ah, Très bien! I see you have recovered all the leaves. Now, move this box and you will find your reward. It's a staircase. We found a staircase. All right, so we're underground
What a
now. There's some like
great
creepy
reward.
bones and some slime showing up.
Okay. We jump over a pit, kill a slime, and get a secret seashell.
Our reward better be more than that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow, Ben. I mean, after all we got was a kiss from Madame Meow Meow, and you
That's
didn't
true.
complain about that, I feel like you're asking for a lot here. All right, so now we're in a maze, and there's a bunch of bushes, and we gotta chop them all and make sure we don't fall down holes, and get to the end of the maze, which is really just a field of bushes. It's kind of a fun little thing. Ben jumps over a hole to avoid having to go down a screen, but looks like he might do it anyway. Nope. He's continuing north, and looks like he's doing pretty good. He's slicing up bushes. No regard for the flora.
There you go.
And
This is why we
see
needed
an
the shovel.
owl statue, and we dig up a key.
You got the slime key. Now you can open the gate to Yucca Yucca Prairie.
Dope. Pretty cool.
Ah, got
we
me.
fall down a hole. Ben slices up some more bushes.
Ah!
Ben's like, you did so well coming in here. You never read what the owl statue said. It probably just told you to dig.
Oh, you're right, I didn't.
All good. So,
Ben's gonna try and not fall down any more holes, and we're gonna go unlock this this dungeon.
okay, so the owl statue said, in soil, sleep secrets beneath your souls. Yeah, so he just told us to dig. What about north? Did you go north a screen? I don't know if we're going to be able to
I
do
cannot.
that. Okay, cool. Ben's hopping around, trying to get back to the villa. Try going south, because there might be, like, secret seashells down there. Ben's having quite a rough time. Oh, boy. Ben is continuing to fall down holes. How you doing over there, Ben?
I'm doing all right. This doesn't play to my strengths. Damn it.
You did really well. You did really well finding the place you needed to go. And now that we're just doing extra stuff, you're only doing okay. That's okay. Doing okay is okay.
All right, well,
Yeah, it doesn't look like DJ McBoing Boing is on Twitter as DJ McBoing Boing.
yeah, he's there as MC Boing Boing.
What?
MC Boing Boing. That is the
Oh.
name. That's his Twitter handle.
For sure?
Yeah. Because I tagged him in our last Sandman Unlocked post. I am forever in your debt for getting my leaves back. Alright, well, we managed to get the key,
Uh-huh.
so
Let's
let's
unlock
go and unlock the dungeon.
You tagged M, like the letter M, the letter C, boing boing. Okay, we put the key in. The whole screen shakes, and it opens up.
All right.
Pretty cool.
So we managed to take Bow Wow around everywhere. We
Yep.
managed to meet our mouse friends. We
Yep.
managed to get through the Dream Shine.
Did it?
We managed to return Bow Wow.
Took it back.
Um,
I was really sad.
We managed to find some golden leaves and return them to the rightful prince of a castle.
True.
We got the slime key.
Got
we
it.
opened the dungeon.
Opened it up.
I think we should check out the dungeon on next week's episode of
Hyrule Podcasters!
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of
Hyrule Podcasters.
Podcast of the Windfish.
An Odd Conduit Media production.
If you like what you're hearing and want to support us directly, you can head over to our Patreon page. We'd also love to see you in our Discord. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Hyrule Podcasters and on Twitter at Hyrule Podcaster.
As always, this episode was produced by Patrick, and we'd like to thank LT Headtrip for composing original music for the podcast, including our theme song.
If you want to play along, you can find Link's Awakening DX on Game Boy, Game Boy Color, or the 3DS via their virtual console. The Nintendo Switch High Definition Remake is also a great option to play along.
And be sure to rate and review us in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you happen to listen.
And action!
Sorry for misdirecting you west when I meant to tell you to go northeast. We definitely, well, you know, it's more content for the people.
Oh yeah, no worries. I was like, all right, I guess we'll go this way. It's fine.
Whoops!
Odd Conduit Media.